Good morning, guys. It is day 13 of 21 days gratitude challenge. It is almost 2 o'clock in the AM, Saturday in Sydney. I hope you are well. I know during this special time, everyone was really needing Facebook and YouTube. And I know it has been challenging for the last few days with the internet issue and with the performance of these social medias. Thank you for bear with us. Today I'm really grateful for the soul speaking up for humanity versus AI. I am super appreciative towards technologies that are sovereign, that are necessity. However, when we look at our society, our kids are obsessed with these technologies, so are humans. And when we are so detached from being grounded, I don't mean you were grounded, I mean earthing, enjoyable, away from stress and anxiety, really spending time with self. It is a different way of living, and I had to really take these last few days to recalibrate myself. And I think during this special time in the world, it really does give us opportunities to look into where in our status and our state of being are in coherence with each other, where can be improved, and where you are doing amazing. And I believe the last time that we're obsessed over who gets iPad, who gets the phone, who gets the computer, the more heart-based human being we become. Pardon me if you feel that I'm stuttering or my voice not matching the graph. As you know, the internet through the globe with Facebook and YouTube, everything's happening, and this is so much better than 2 days ago. I'm super appreciative to my phone right now, talking about being grateful to technology, but we need more appreciate the opportunity to not abusing our how do I say this? Not abusing our gifts that Mother Gaia give you, because she gave us the gifts to connect with her deeply, to help her deeply, truly, and abundance is a gift. What we use on it, how we use our time, how we get to touch the earth, how we get to grasp the air, it's all part of her gift for us. And so today, instead of being addicted to technologies, even if you're a spiritual entrepreneur, everything in your business is literally social media and or live event. And right now, because we can't do live event, at all unless we use Zoom. So for today, give yourself a day off and just be in deep gratitude of a day not working, not at all. Look at your technologies, and that's your Hey guys, oh my god, the internet have just cut out when I was just about to finish. So this is part 2 where we left off. So as we were spoken, as much as we are grateful for technology, we are seeing the red alert of humans disassociating from fellow humans even on the train or in the school. We have over technology equipped everywhere in our life, and now they are having robots serving in the hotel in Japan, or certain things that are human originated or occupied are now having AI systems replace. This is further from our heart space. I'm not saying I'm not appreciative of technology. I appreciate that we have train. I appreciate that we have car. I appreciate that we have mobile phone. However, this planet that we need to be grateful for is not just ours. Long after we go, our kids, our grandkids, our great grandkids, we all need to pay homage to the Mother Earth and the cosmic mother. I see them as one. I don't see them separate. I feel her head is in the sky and her root is on this planet, and she has many planets. She's the creatrix, and she's embodiment in many spaces. I really just would like to see more people be eco-friendly, whichever pronunciation you prefer. I call it eco-friendly, and just in little grateful way. Every time you have a rubbish that's recyclable, thank yourself and be grateful for your soul, your willingness to contribute in a better tomorrow for this planet Earth. Even recycling your rubbish really help. And I know what is going on with the world. I can't talk too much, but even just appreciate your natural immunity. It's really important. If you don't eat garlic or ginger or shallot, I'm just saying, maybe look into your diet and be grateful for the inside, what could save your life. I'm not saying eating that is going to boost the immunity so much, but it will. But not so much so that if you just eat once, it's gonna fix the problem, right? You need to be ongoing. This is a day of getting off technology and really delving into this kind of thing. And for those people going through challenging time, I know you may lost loved one. I have too, and I didn't say goodbye to him because I couldn't. I had a psychic insight. I was hearing certain dark beings saying, certain things that I suspected something was gonna happen. I didn't think about it, and I heard. And I don't want to say nightmare because I'm healing better now, but it's still very raw. Even a few days before, he was very precious friend, and yeah, we still get to be grateful of the fact that we are alive, to refuse the death traps, to refuse to give up our humanness, to refuse money slavery, labor slavery, to refuse gaslighting and smearing. And yet it is a different way. It simply is shifting focus than, rather going against everything that's not right. Do what is right. Set example. And make it consistent. Little steps it goes a long way. It really does. And it needs to be every single day, bit by bit. You don't need to make a giant step rather than one giant step and then no step next day. Making stable steps. And I want to say this to you. The more you ground with nature, the more feeling safe you are. And the better you are at with beating the odds. I am putting myself here, and I'm very vocal and honest about being grateful for health symptoms. I do not call them ascension symptoms. It's another topic for another day because it's false. The ascension symptom is a vocabulary that certain false spiritual system have put in our mind, and I had discovery of what this system really are, what it really does, and I have books and people back it up. So I gone through it myself, and then I found the book, and before I was able to be grateful, I was in very much painful state because my health was put online. I really don't agree with no pain, no gain. That's a false elite mental program, false matrix program through false dogmatic spiritual teaching as well. Religion is even worse. They make you worship outside. If you believe in religions in your own time, in your due time, whether you choose or not, to be free from the Bibles, because I talk about it and I'm not comfortable there already, because there's a lot of false control, and the prime creator and prime creatrix that I connect with, the multiverse that I connect with, there's truth speaker that's not biased, then they are beings that are lesser than sovereign. So my gratitude now is so different from many years ago. I literally finally shifted from, go ahead and addicted to Abraham Hicks or Easter Hicks or Dr. Joe Vitale, who I love very much, or Louise Hay, whatever those gurus were. I realized that our own soul needs to be the first one that guides us, and we need to not promote as like a shiny object, but we really need to put our own soul on every pedestal of our own with self-love and self-trust and faith, which I'm so grateful now because I'm shifting from fixing someone to teach, train, mentor what I've gone through with my multiple conditions that I've been conquering, because being a truth speaker is what my soul and oversoul does, and we exposed many beings and our psychic channels. I would say it was under severe challenges. However, I'm still alive, and I get this. Many new star souls are waking up, old souls waking up, feeling depressed, or souls being ascended master, being spirit guide, and the first few times came here, same story. I know Stockholm syndrome is so real. I know that depression, feeling like no one gonna get you. How am I ever gonna explain this? Who would get this? I really do. I am here for you, for all the people who are awakening. I'm super grateful with everything I've learned to show me what deceit and false is, what works, what doesn't, and for my strengths. And I'm sure if you're watching this, I'm a reflection of you. So somewhere inside you, no matter how many symptoms, how much depression, anxiety is, no matter how many times you felt painful in your life or feel like that's it, I'm gonna jump off a cliff or jump off a train platform. Days like this, get off the technology, get off those stress, get off those depression, get your feet on the grass and back against a tree. And just inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4. But don't do, just do more relaxing one, okay? And just be really present with yourself. And let your heart and your lungs, your kidney, your liver know how much you are there with them. That we are sorry for the pain our body have endured, for the abuse that we have endured, for how much of a God spark embodiment on this planet had to endure. We deserved so much better. And I know at times we feel controlled and tormented in certain circumstances, but I ask you to find ways as first go-to before you even call anyone else. Switch off your phone and your computer, open your window for fresh air in your room, walk out to the grass and just be with yourself. Because all this is happening just so that you reconnect with yourself. And don't listen to anyone that tells you you're still not gonna make it, you're gonna die. I'm gonna say this flat, they just want your money. Anyone that would scam you, and then offer you help, learn the lesson. Breathe in forgiveness. Exhale self-love, come back self-love in. And exhale forgiveness. And just do this. And you have nothing painful in your body. And next time we don't go for something, well, by the way, I have to say this before I say what I was gonna say. Unicorn is real, dragons are real, fairies are real, but don't go for someone that make them the biggest thing. The biggest thing isn't those. Your soul and our soul already have those embodiment that you are most amazing with. Focus on that. And then when they show you, you'll know those are real deal. Don't go crazy with all the shiny objects in the spiritual industry. Okay, don't go addicted with twin flame, twin soulmate, twin ray, all of those. Trust me. And just be grateful for you. That's your challenge. Be grateful for yourself, for people that's real showing up in your life that deserve your time. And if you're going through a heartache, be grateful for every voice that's cheering you up, me included. And if you need someone, if you still have to make the healthier choice with your diet, or maybe it's about toxic relationship, or things you think never gonna be resolved, I am here for you. I am still very much in recovery. And now I'm conquering my own issues. We all have issues. Some people it's an emotional issue, some people it's physical issue. It really depends, and please don't call it ascension symptom. I can't expose too much here because different people have different belief system, and because truth speakers do trigger people. But if you want to activate, and if you want to really be coached, not just someone abracadabra, that you want to come to your own conclusion, have self-discovery, and then be taught and trained and helped with, your person, I'm that person. And gratitude is number one training. It does get better, and it does get authentic. It does get easier. There's no fake shortcut. The only shortcut is to love yourself. And then you'll know which activation is legitimate, and you still have to integrate. There's just no way of cheating. All those days where you thought, oh, I didn't do anything, things just happened, you aligned. And I believe now you can align with true, earthy, and what I call earthy high vibrational, rather than fake high vibrational human being, humanity. And I believe that we human being and the real animals and enough technology, not obsessed with technology, can have a great future. We need to make sure that humanity wins, because our future depends on it, our children's, and in many years later, our grandchildren's and great-grandchildren's will walk this earth. And I am grateful for that. Regardless I make it or not, I have 3 children that I wish I woke up spiritually to my own soul and healed with my own soul before I even dated anyone. I sure am not the same person. I really am. I'm only for the good guys in my team, and I'm done with bad guys. You know, I am done with all the fake teachings. I have deleted so many contacts, and I know where I am. And that's something I would like you to be able to feel, to know who exactly your tribe is, and to feel okay regardless read or wrong by someone else, but by your true highest authority, that is yourself. And that's my contribution, commitment to you today, to talk about what could help us, you, me, and this planet, our future children and grandchildren, great-grandchildren. I have 3 already, physical children. Benjamin's on there. Yeah, that's when he was very young. And yeah, I'm always here. If you're a star soul and you're a single mom, or you're about to become single mom, or whatever reason, or a single dad, whatever story, I'm been there. I've been having issue not seeing my kids for many years. I used to think it'll never happen, and it does. We just have to trust the situations. We have to trust the process, and days will get better. And we have to be responsible for how we feel and what we choose to believe, and not blame on other people. So that's the last download I have for today. Be grateful for the ability of taking self-responsibility. Because when we have self-responsibilities and we're fully responsible, we own our power back. We have self-worth, we have self-confidence, we can count on ourselves. And when we can count on ourselves, other people can count on us, and we can trust other people, and we can work with other people as well. So I sure hope this helped you with today, being grateful and in deep gratitude for humanity, to connect with earth, nature, your true loved one, your pets, your children, your family, in whatever way you can. I love you very much. See ya.